So you've decided to build your home. Now you're looking to buy property. All you gotta do is figure out how to not f it up. But seriously, if you're looking to purchase property, whether it's for the first time or the 10th time, you have to do your homework or due diligence on the property. Any property purchase that's intended to create a new home needs to be analyzed as thoroughly as possible. After going through this process for 22 years myself as a builder-developer and for my clients, in addition to coaching countless others through the property analysis process, I realized it would be beneficial to document my system and share a framework that anyone can use to help navigate the process of researching and analyzing a property prior to purchasing it. Quick disclaimer here, this information is not the ultimate list that will cover everything you could possibly need, but it is a very solid list to get you started. I do business in Oregon, but each state and jurisdiction will have their own unique items to research. The resources I will review in this video can help you drill down on the items that are specific to your area. In looking at this process from 10,000 feet, there are three main questions that need to be answered. Number one, can I build what I want to on the lot or the piece of property that I'm considering purchasing? For example, I want to build a 4,000-foot home with a 3-car garage on this lot. With the zoning that's in place, can I do that? Let's call this question, can I do what I want? Number two, are there any site-specific requirements or restrictions that would impact the costs or the ability to build what I'm planning? An example of this is, the site has hard rock on it. What will it cost to build what I'm planning to build with a site that has hard rock on it? Let's call this question, what will it cost to do what I want? Number three, will the cost of the land and the site-specific improvements work within my budgets for the project? Let's call this question, does it work for me? So quickly to recap our three questions, they are, can I do what I want? What will it cost to do what I want? And does it work for me? To answer these three questions, there's a lot of work to do. So the first step is to utilize as many resources as you can to help gather this information. Examples of these resources would be realtors, title companies, architects, builders, the government agencies, the cities and the counties that you'll be working with, engineers, and geotechnical engineers. Now that the resources who can assist us are identified, the next course of business is to gather all the necessary information. Properties can present a huge range of variables, and there is no perfect checklist, so a broad approach is the best starting point. To address the broad approach, I've created a list of variables you should use as a research guide for analyzing property. Here's a rundown of the variables to be considering. All zoning information. You want to look at the setbacks for all four sides. Any height restrictions and how they're calculated. Any other zoning restrictions or limitations. CC&Rs if they apply. Utilities and what's available. Stormwater requirements if those apply. Any fire department issues. Soil or geotechnical considerations. Any liens on the property. Any easements on the property. Can your existing utilities be reused for the new home? Are there any existing utilities? And the physical property scan for tanks or other buried items, or environmental overlays or other specific site-specific details. All that's just the big picture, and by no means the full checklist for property selection. If you're interested in the full list, I go deep into all the points in this property analysis information, as well as the next steps towards building a new home in my online course called Construction Flow. It's a simple, to-the-point class that'll get you the knowledge you need before starting on this journey, or to help you refine a knowledge base that you might already have started. I've created a link below that unlocks the full version of the property purchase and due diligence module for my Construction Flow course, along with 2 other modules covering the bidding process and framing for your new home. We have put a ton of work into condensing the entire complex process for your benefit, no matter where you live. Building can be a daunting process, but if you're prepared, you can handle it. If you're about to begin the process of building a new home, then this is powerful information to help get you on your way. If you like what you see, then do your due diligence on us. Check us out at www.getconstructionflow.com.